Morning, everybody. I'm here to interview Jarrid from South Australia. He is an active surf lifesaving competitor at Port Nualanga in South Australia. He's here to talk to us today about his experience with the nutritional cleansing program, and he's been on it for about 5 years now. So, Jarrid, would you mind telling us your story?
Yeah, easy. So I have been on using Isagenix for about 5 years. I was introduced to Isagenix by my wife, who was using it, and I got on board about 6 months after her, just to lose a little bit of extra weight, and I did so, but very quickly realised that it gave me a little bit more. I was, had a lot more energy. As you also mentioned, I've been surf lifesaving for about 10 years, competing in boats for about 10 years. IRBs, also as a beach competitor in open states and masters level, because I'm a little bit older.
Yeah.
So I've been doing the competition for about 10 years. And
everyone else that does surf lifesaving has Aussies coming up, so
yeah, I'm missing out this year.
I'll be gearing up, and yeah,
I missed out this year. I broke my leg racing IRBs in July, unfortunately.
Yeah, it's a tough sport.
Yeah, so I've just had my last surgery a week and a half ago, and looking forward to my recovery, which is, I guess, some really good points out of using the system. I mean, my experience has been that I've been able to get in there and train with my team, and individually, and I guess one of the best things is I noticed that my strength, my recovery, everything is just seems to be so much easier than some of the other guys. I can sit there and I know I can just go all race in a boat, and any of the boaties out there that might be watching this, it's hard yakka. Heading out to the waves, coming back solid for it might only be half a dozen minutes or something, but it is hard yakka. And being able to recover from that really, really quickly, not only in your respiratory, but your muscles as well.
Resting heart rate,
yeah. So and then onto like busting my leg. Obviously, I went and had some surgery on that, and through all my recovery and physio and everything like that. So the surgeons, when they were X-raying all my bones to see how it was healing, they were really impressed with it. One doctor actually was in there with my shaker, and the doctor actually tapped on my shaker and said, "Keep doing it, because it's working."
Wow, so, that's awesome.
It's just obviously helps with recovery in all ways.
Yeah. So in terms of what it's done for you and your family, in regards to a bit of extra money on the side or residual income, as network marketers know it, what's that done in terms for your family?
Yeah, it's actually given us a bit of time, freedom, and flexibility, and a whole lot more. But so we have the ability to be able to sort of. We eat the products for free because we share it a little bit, and a little bit more than a little bit, but we share that, and
yeah, with everyone to know. Everyone should be on this.
That's right. I mean, why not? It's for everybody, isn't it? But now we share it. We earn a little extra residual income, and from that, that allows us to have a few extra things, do a few extra things, and we've travelled all over Australia, all over the world with it. Legitimately, as a growth in our business, which has given our children, one of them an experience. The other one's only just been born about 4 months ago, so So what are we, 18 weeks ago now?
So, Isa baby.
Yeah, she is an absolute Isa baby. My wife, used certain products, most of the system, through her pregnancy as well. Those that were, that are approved. Say approved.
Yes, because you can't cleanse during pregnancy or breastfeeding.
No, you can't cleanse during pregnancy and have certain supplements and stuff like that. But the rest of the program she used very consistently through the program, through her pregnancy. So it actually has allowed us to have that baby, because I look at things in an affordable way, and the baby wouldn't have been affordable to us if we didn't have the extra residual income. So that was something that was burning in my wife's, inside of her, where she wanted another baby, and we weren't in a position. And we made our position. We made the decision. She wanted a baby. Well, we've got to make this work. So we got to work.
Yeah.
It was easy.
Yeah, and just to touch a bit on that, how many other couples that struggle with IVF out there, and, some never make it as well. So, we are truly blessed with these products. So if somebody asks you, don't brush it off. Don't say it's some pyramid scheme or, it's just a get rich quick scam. These products are, they stand by their word that if it's no good for the customer, it's no good for the company. So, you've got that 30 days or your money back guarantee. And I think you touched on it last night when we spoke that, in 5 years you haven't got your money back.
That's right. I was spewing. I've never got my money back for my initial pack because I just couldn't send it back.
Yeah.
I liked it too much.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, absolutely. There's absolutely no arguing that the products work. They do what they say they do. They do it ecologically. It is all with the best intent, and it's the best results. And you cannot get results like this from anything like this anywhere else. It's a genuine statement.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, look, it genuinely is a good system. It's a good system. You get it in, you put it in you get rid of the yuck out of you. You just feel amazing, and you just get to look amazing as a result of it. So, if anyone's out there watching this, get out there, give Carrie a buzz, and absolutely give it a shot. You've got a 30-day money back guarantee, for Christ's sake. Find a friend. Do it with a friend. It's easier doing things with friends.
Yeah.
Okay. You want to motivate yourself to go for a walk? It's probably not going to happen. A friend motivates you to go for a walk. It's going to happen. Jump on with a friend. Get paid to do so.
Yeah.
Easy.
Yeah. And, if you love the product so much, that's the whole thing about sharing. You get your money back and you get a little bit extra in your pocket. Right. So not only you get your money, your products paid for, you get a little bit extra money. And, if you want to go further and do the 16-week IsaBody challenge straight up, you get $200 worth of free products when you're finished. You get merchandise, and what else do you get?
$200.
If you win, you get $15,000.
You get a chance to win $4,000 or $15,000.
Oh, $4,000 for just being a finalist. Yeah, and then the grand prize is $15,000, and you get flown to World Celebration. And
best thing to do would be give the system a go. Sign up for that IsaBody challenge day one.
Yeah.
Because $200 worth of free products 3 times a year, $600 worth of stuff a year. So you'll get to spend on some of the extra goodies, e-shots, etc.
And it's just crazy how people say that they can't afford it. Like, what can't you afford? Like, you're going to end up worse off. Yeah.
When somebody says to me, I just can't afford that. So then I'm just going to ask them to turn around and just look me back in the eye and say, my health is just not worth that.
Yeah. How can you say that?
And then see how that feels.
Say that? I know, it's crazy.
What's easier to say? And what are you really saying? So
yeah. And, you know, if not for yourself, do it for your kids. You know, be that example.
Absolutely. I'm 42 years old, and my eldest. Oh, sorry. I've got an 18-year-old daughter, and started doing Surf Lifesaving because of her. But I've got a 5.5-year-old, and she's only just started Surf Lifesaving, and I'm going to be running around that beach for years to come. So even at, you know, when she's actively, you know, she'll be 15 years old competing, I'm going to be 52. I still intend to be in that boat. Okay. So, and on that beach competing at Masters. You know, it's allowing me to do that. You know, I don't feel 42. I don't know what I'm supposed to feel like, but I don't bloody feel 42.
No.
So.
Yeah, I just ticked over another year myself, 36 on the weekend. So.
Oh,
yeah.
Happy birthday.
Thank you. So yeah, you know, like you said, just go for it. Take a chance. Try the products. It took me 2 years before I made the decision, only based on what my experience was with network marketing, you know, 8 years ago. But yeah, so I just took the chance and it worked.
So network marketing, that's a big one. The pyramid scheme. It's, you know, it's a cult. It's a scheme. It's not. It's a legitimate business. It's a legitimate business. You've got a product. You're going to use that product. You're going to sell that. You know, basically share that product on. I had an understanding of I've never done another network marketing business before. I knew a little bit about them. I worked for one as an employee, and so I had a bit of an understanding, and I was never interested in it. And I looked at this one when my wife was using it for 6 months prior to me, and there was not a doubt. I went to my first event, and as soon as I went there, started hearing the possibilities, learnt what it was all about, how you could make some extra income from it. That just lit me up as far as the possibilities. It's not about the money, it's about the possibilities that it can do for you, for your life. So, you know, it's a genuine thing. So, anybody has a hang up about network marketing, that's their issue.
Yeah, exactly.
So that's okay, because I'll keep going. You'll keep going.
Yeah. All right. So we'll leave it there. Thanks for your time, Jarrid. I really appreciate it. And yeah, enjoy the rest of your work conference.
Yeah, no problem. All right. Thank you.
See you later.
Peace. Have the best day.
You too. Bye.